Hi everyone. So this week a bunch of PT and OT accounts are getting together to talk about crawling, kind of under the Free the Babies heading that we've done before. And so I am talking about how to help your little one get up off their belly from commando crawling, which Brittany from Mommy and Me PT did an amazing job earlier this morning talking about commando crawling. And then tomorrow, Dina from Next Small Step is going to talk about using kneeling to work on some modified hands and knees positions, which I touch on a little bit, and Brittany touched a little bit on some of the things I'm touching on, so it's great. Like, there's a lot of overlap and collaboration. But so I want to talk about like helping your little one get from being an amazing belly crawler to hands and knees crawling. And so why might they want to stay on hands and knees? Well, why might they want to stay on their belly? So they've gotten really good at it, and that's the same with anything. So if they were really good rollers, why are they going to want to crawl? And if they're a really good belly crawler, why are they want to go to hands and knees crawl? If they're a really good crawler, why are they going to want to walk? That next step is always harder, takes time. In the meantime, they've got this really great way that's pretty efficient for them. It's fast, it's easy. Like, think about it. Do you want to make yourself work harder? No. But we luckily know that we want to help them go through the developmental progression. So that means we want to help them get up onto hands and knees. And so really what it is it's slowing them down because they're so fast. So how are we going to do that? Well, one of the things is that I talk about is like putting obstacles in the way. Really, if you look at some of the ideas I shared, it was crawling over legs. And so that can look like putting your little one like on top of your lap and having a toy right in front so that they're just kind of pulling themselves over, but they have to use their arms a little bit more and in a different way than they would. And as they get better at it, you would move them back further. So I'm a big fan of grading things. Like, don't put them back here first and expect them to get over there. Put them here and expect them to get like right here. You know, just like I wouldn't go out and run a marathon without training. I might try to run around the block, or I might walk down the street. But I'm going to build up to that. I'm going to take where I'm at and continue to build on that until I get to that marathon. So same thing here. Some of the other ideas I talked about was taking like a small stool or a toy and getting them up on their knees. So the higher up they are, the easier. The lower the toy is, so like maybe more like this toy, the more they're in the hands and knees position, and making it like you're kind of pulling it along and they're moving their knees behind them. And then you make it to the point where they're pushing it and make it lower. Sometimes just having toys or things of different levels, you will see like as they start to approach something, they might get up because they want something up a little bit higher. So what you can do is say it's food. Like, some people have strong opinions about using food as motivators. I use it unless a family specifically tells me not to. But I find what's going to motivate them. We want them to do something hard, so we need to have that motivation. So have the food or motivating item right here. And as they get up to get close to it, just slowly keep it just out of reach so they're moving towards it. And that might be, again, remember, walk around the block before the marathon. That might be getting them to take one step before they maybe go down on their belly, and let them get to it. Let them get that success, because then they're going to want to do it after that. Use cushions, like have them crawling over soft surfaces, because you have to work harder. It engages your core. It's really hard to belly crawl on something that's super soft and squishy. But maybe start with just a regular bed pillow first. And again, start with them already on it and they're trying to get off, or they're just trying to get up to it. And then add more in a row. Use stairs or small heights. Like, I had a suitcase out here because I'm really bad about unpacking. This was clearly pre-pandemic when travel was still happening. And my little guy used it to climb up onto all the time. And that climbing is engaging a lot of the motions and activities that's going to be needed for crawling. You can use a staircase. If you don't have a staircase, I have posts on how to, practice stairs without having them. But crawling upstairs is going to give a little bit more of that consecutive use. And it's about getting onto the arm. So all of these activities are going to help them use their arms in a different way than if they were just belly crawling. So they're pushing up, hopefully a little bit more. They're weight bearing a little bit differently. Getting that belly up off the floor, so engaging that core, and then weight shifting. So because in order to weight shift, you need to weight shift to take the next step. So you could even get them doing some reaching on hands and knees, set up some obstacle courses. There are lots of fun ideas. I would love to hear what ideas you've tried. I would love to hear what ideas you're going to try. Tag us in them. We love seeing it. We want to cheer you on. And don't forget to follow along all week with these other amazing accounts. Thank you.